Hey, what's up, you guys? Bringing another action figure review to you. And this is the retro carded Walgreens exclusive Lizard. Now, when this figure first got announced and I saw it, I wanted it. So, this was the figure I had to have. And I got real lucky to get him because I tried to get him from Walmart, but the, they kept being sold out. And the only times Walmart wasn't sold out, I guess they had an outside seller or something. I don't know, but Walmart was selling them for like over $50. I'm like, I'm not paying that. I mean, I want them. I want them real badly. And also on eBay, they selling him in the 40s, 50s, even 60s. Um, depending. So I was really trying to hold out as best I could. It was really hard. I've been waiting months to get him, and it was really hard for me to hold out for him. But I did, and I'm glad that I did. And I got him for $28 before tax. I got him off eBay. Um, so I think with the tax, I might have paid like 32 or something, 33 something, something like that. So yeah, I'm real happy I got him finally. And let's get into the review. So he didn't come with the outside packaging because I bought him off eBay and the seller said that the outside packaging was damaged, but he still basically knew. I even sniffed him. He got that brand new smell, so he still basically knew. He's in the plastic packaging, as you can see. So let's crack Dr. Kirk Connors, the lizard, out of the packaging. Stay tuned. So here's Dr. Kirk Connors out of the packaging. And I got him looking at his little beaker there. So he comes with two open hands, one gripping hand, and a fisted hand. So there's the fisted hand right there. Wish my dog my thing folks. All right, there's the fisted hand right there. And this is the other open hand that he came out of the packaging with. And this is the other beaker that he comes with because he's a scientist. So, so that's pretty much that. And out of the packaging, he looks good. Oh, I almost forgot. The other accessory he comes with is his tail. So I'm gonna have to put this tail, plug it into the back of him, because I almost forgot about that. Oh, and also he comes with this alternate head. This is my favorite head actually. Probably going to display him the most with this head. Got his tongue hanging out. He's in like his rampage lizard mode. So I'm definitely going to be displaying him like that. But this head that he has here is actually from the earlier pages of Spider-Man. It's actually how he looked um, when he first met Spider-Man. So that's the head that he's looking with now. Yeah, this head. It's a real good head. And they did the comic books justice because that's how he looked in the earlier days of Spider-Man. See the beaker there. You see his black shirt. It's nice. You got his lab coat. His lab coat is nice. What that there? Nice little creases and wrinkles. I gotta plug in the tail, like I said. His ripped pants. His purple ripped pants like the Hulk. And his bare feet. So I'm gonna plug that tail in and plug his other head in. And there he is with his other head. Dang, I really like that head. Looks awesome. Get a side profile of him right there. And his full on lizard mode with his tongue hanging out. You guys reptilian eyes there. Yep, and I plugged the tail in. So the tail is plugged in. Yeah, so his tail is a bendy wire. And you can bend it, curl it how you please. There's a bendy wire in his tail, and that is nice. That is nice. So, however you want to have it, you can have it. So, I'm probably going to leave his tail curled up like that. That's probably how I'm going to display mine, which is really cool. Oh, and here's the other beaker that I was talking about. and he looking real proper. So I am really loving this figure. Um, and yeah, I guess let's get into articulation. So his head can move to the left and to the right. It can go all the way around probably. He can lift his head up about that much, so not a whole lot. He could move it down a little bit. He does got slight attitude. He can move his arms out about that much. And he can go all the way around. He has double joint in the elbow, upper bicep swivel. I don't know if he has a butterfly joint or not. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. No butterfly joint. His wrist has a full 360 hinge rotation. In and out. He has an upper ball peg, waist swivel articulation. He can do the splits about that much. He can kick forward about that much. He can kick back. Thigh swivel. Doubly jointed knees, of course. And nothing in the lower shin. In this lower shin area, there's nothing there. No rotation. His foot can hinge up about that much, and it can hinge down all the way. And he does have ankle pivot. So, not bad for Dr. Kurt Connors. Not bad at all. And I'm loving this figure. This figure is exceeding my dreams. I'm absolutely loving this figure. Now this is probably my only gripe as we get into size comparison. The Lizard is not all that much bigger than Spider-Man. They as a matter of fact, they look around the same height. I wish this Lizard figure was a little bit bigger. I know in comics, the Lizard is all the villains, how comic artists are. Comic artists will depict them how they see fit. Sometimes he'll be bigger, sometimes he'll be smaller. But I would have preferred for the Lizard to at least be a little bigger than Spider-Man. But as you can see in the size comparison, he is not. So that's kind of a gripe of mine. It's a little pet peeve of mine. But besides that, this figure is awesome. And here's Peter Parker, Spider-Man, and the Lizard. So Dr. Connors and Peter Parker have a very complicated relationship, to say the least, but they are friends. Peter Parker and Dr. Connors have been friends for years in the comic books. So I just wanted to see how that size comparison went as well. So yeah, overall, my final thoughts, I absolutely love this figure. I love the accessories that he comes with. Because Dr. Connors is a scientist, and he comes with his beakers, and he comes with everything that he needs. He has 2 alternate heads, whichever head you prefer to pose your Lizard figure with, you can. I'm probably most likely gonna pose him with that head on that I have on right now, because that's just full on Lizard. It's full on Lizard. It's right up my alley. So I'm going to give this figure in solid 9 out of 10. I think the only thing that bothered me is that he could have been a little bit bigger. He could have been a little taller. But besides that, he is a very solid figure, and I'm very happy to have him and have him in my collection. So this has been my review of the Retro Card Spider-Man Animated Series Retro Walgreens exclusive Lizard. And I say, if you can get him, definitely don't sleep on him. Get him. He might be a little hard to get though because of the prices that he's being sold for. But if you can get him, get your hands on him. Like I said, I say he is a must get. So that's my review, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, until the next time, see ya.